Thank you, everyone. Now, today we're going to talk about trading orders type cheat sheet. Trading order type cheat sheet. Now, we are going to start with the basics, market and limit orders. Now, this is a market order now, and this is a limit order target price. Now, this is a market. Buy is a tree at whatever price is. Buy only if price drops to your exact line. Now, market orders used for instant entry or exit prioritizes speed over price. Limit orders set a strict maximum buy price or minimum sell price. Prioritizes price control over execution speed. Now, welcome everyone. I want to explain more about what we have talked about. The basic. Now this one. The basic market and limit orders. Welcome everyone. Imagine we are walking into a store. Now, a market order is like grabbing an internet and grabbing an item off the shelf and paying whatever is on the price tag right now because you need it instantly. Now, you get it immediately, but if the price changed right before you checked out, you are stuck paying it. On the other hand, a limit order is like telling the shopkeeper, I will only buy this item if the price drops to exactly $100 or less. If the price never drops to $100, you don't buy it. This gives you ultimate control over your money. Okay? But you might miss out. If the price goes up and never comes back down for you. Now, you might miss out if the price goes up and never comes back down for you. Now, that is what we mean by the basic market and limit orders. Now, we're going to read more on market orders. And next chapter, we're going to see how the risk shield stop and stop orders. Okay, the risk shield stop and stop limit orders. Okay, now this part we're going to check on the risk shield stop and stop limit orders. Now, this is a stop loss orders. This is a trigger becomes market order out. Becomes market order. Now you stop out immediately. Now this one is becomes limit order, only fuels are at or above your limit line. Now, stop orders act as an emergency exit triggers a market order when you stop price is hit to prevent loss. Stop limit orders triggers a limit order instead of a market orders, gives price control but no guarantee of actually escaping the trail. Now, let's talk about protecting your money. A stop order or a stop loss is your ultimate emergency exit. Think of it like a smoke detector. Okay, like a smoke detector in your house. If the price drops to a dangerous level, the smoke that is, it triggers an alarm that instantly throws you out of the market to save you from losing everything. Now, okay, because it turns into a market order, you might be pushed out at a slightly worse price than you wanted. a stop limit order tries to fix this. It says, if the price drops to my danger zone, get me out. But only if you can sell it for a specific price or better. Now, the danger here, if the price drops like a stone past your limit, you won't get filed at all, leaving you stuck in a losing trade. Now, I hope you have understood. Now, this is the risk shield stop and stop limit. Now, let us look at the third chapter and see how much to learn about the trading order type cheat sheet. Now, in this part, we're going to look at the dynamic protection trailing stops. This price climbs up. Now you can see the price is climbing up. Now this is plus 50 pips behind. That is when the price get up of the price line. Now this is a trailing stop line. Now this is a trailing stop line. Trailing stop follows. Trailing stop freezes. Locks profit triggers exit here. Now, trailing stops are dynamic stop loss that climbs automatically as your trade makes profit. One-way street, if only moves up with your profit. It never moves backward if the market falls. Now, imagine you are climbing a mountain, and you have a safety rope that automatically adjust. An example, as you climb higher, the rope tightens up behind you so that you can't fall back down to the bottom. Now that is a trading stop. If you enter a trade and it start making money, this order automatically moves your safety net up behind the price. If the price goes up 100 points, your safety net moves up 100 points. But if the price suddenly turns around and drops, the net stays locked in place. And okay, what do I mean? Now, if the price goes up 100 points, your safety net, that is your safety net, moves suddenly stand around and moves up to 100 points. But if the price suddenly turns around and drops, the net stays locked in place to protect your profit. It takes all the emotion out trading, because you all the emotion out of trading, because you don't have to manually move your stop loss every 5 minutes. Now, let us look at the information of GCT OCO orders in the next chapter. Now, here let us look at the automation GTC and OCO orders. Now, GTC stays active day after day until you hit delete. Now, OCO, one cancels the other. Target profit limit, if hit delete, loss on orders. Now, stop loss protection, if hits delete, profit orders. Now, good till cancelled. GTC orders that stay alive indefinitely until they are filled or manually deleted. One cancels the other. OCO links profit target and loss target together. When one gets hit, the other vanishes instantly. Now, finally, let's look at how we can automate our trading so we don't have to stare at the screen all day. A good till cancel, that is the GTC. A good till cancel order is simply an instruction that tells your broker, keep this order open forever until tell you otherwise. It won't disappear when the market closes today. Now, an OCO, one cancels the other. Order is like hiring an intelligent assistant. You set two conditions at the same time. If the price goes up to my target, sell for a profit. Now, if the price let's say goes up to my target, now sell for profit. But if it drops to my danger zone, sell to protection. That is to protect life. The moment the market hits one of most options, your assistant executes it and immediately tears up the other order so you don't accidentally enter a double trade later. Now, that is all about automation, GTC, and OCO orders on the trading orders type cheat sheet. Now, let us look at the next topic or the next video, what we're going to study more about in details. I told you I wanna teach you Forex slow by slow till you get to that point of trading like a professional.